boys do, and more. That's the Patriots jet team coming up in just a moment. Out on the ramp, you see the narrator for the Patriots jet team as he assumes his slow march back and forward. Looking for the team up there right now, John Jughead Council, an F-15 driver himself, just returned from a tour of duty overseas. And how about giving him a welcome home? Gordon, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We up?
Están hablando, mira. ¿Qué es lo que va a decir?
You're up there, John. We hear you fine.
You hear me? All right. Well, thank you, Gordon. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful, beautiful day you've got here in Southern California. I live out in West Texas right now, and I'm telling you, we don't have the palm trees and the nice, cool ocean breeze like we've got here today. So, Gordon, did you tell them about rules for watching a Patriots air show?
Yes. You have a beer in each hand, lie flat on your back, and look at the sky.
Okay, well, that's for the people over here in this section. The rest of the rules, let me explain this. I want you to take a look at yourself. If you are not the most beautiful woman on the flight line, I want you to turn around and make room for the most beautiful woman behind you to come up to the front of the line. You, the gentleman in the white hat, yeah, step aside. There's one behind you. We'd like the guy over here in the blue shirt. Let the pretty lady behind you come up front so I can see them. That's rule number one. Rule number two, Gordon, is this is a spectator-involved air show. So if you like what you are seeing the Patriots do today, I want you to make noise. I want you to get on your feet. I want you to cheer. I want to hear you yell, because we will let the pilots know through the radios what you're getting excited about, and then they're going to fly even better. And I guarantee that I will put even more energy into my show here on the ground. Secondly, we got the 1 minute out signal. I want you to know that you also can take part in the dream that we share as Patriot Jet Team members. The Patriot Jet Team Foundation is based up in Byron, California, just outside of Oakland, San Francisco area. Our goal is to share our love of aviation with the youth of not only California, but all of America. If you go to the PatriotJetTeamFoundation.org or the PatriotJetTeam.com website, you'll find links where your business or individuals can contribute tax-refundable, tax-deductible to helping us share our love of aviation with everybody. Now, if you look back to your right, you will notice that we've got our 6 glossy black L-39s inbound. So, we're going to crank up the tunes, custom soundtrack only put together by the Patriots Jet Team. We're going to bring California's very own, privately owned 6-ship show right here for you. Our second time in March. We'd love to be here. A great time last night at Sally's Alley. So ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some fun Patriot style? Yes! Well there, look to your right. Now one of a kind, red, white, and blue smoke of only the Patriot Jets! As Wilbur leads them off, let's give a big wave and a round of applause to the War Dog, John Dover. Now, let me tell you about the 6 fearless men flying these machines. Our leader is a former United States Air Force F-117 stealth fighter pilot. He flew A-10s and was a Thunderbird pilot himself. He is Dean Wilbur Wright from Grass Valley, California. Tucked on the left wing, our number 2 man, Bob Stash Hutchinson. From flying the latest Batman movie, his Drummond Albatross Super Cub 747s around the world.
One of those pilots.
He makes his home on a little 600-foot runway in the middle of the backcountry of Alaska. Tucked on the right wing is Mr. John Borg Foster. He's an instructor in B-51 Mustangs when he's not flying with the Patriots. Also a retired airline pilot, flying over 50 different types of airplanes. Tucked in the slot position is Sticky Strickland. He is a former United States Air Force colonel, but we won't hold that against him, okay? Also a United States Air Force Thunderbird pilot, flying the slot position with that team in the slot position here. Tucked in the number 5 position, we go to the Navy. Any Navy veterans? It's Scott Banker, former United States Blue Angel. And on the right, from our friends up north, Royal Canadian Air Force snowbird leader and outer right wingman, Scratch Mitchell, as Wilbur takes him high into the sky for this barn starboard loop. Looking at the sky above, the sun shining off those airplanes. Wilbur checks the altitude, 3,500 feet above the runway here. Airspeed about 200 miles an hour. He will increase the pull, adding G's to the airplane as they will complete that classic barnstormer maneuver. But watch, as he will then take the G's into a big barrel roll to the left. That's what I like. Our number 5 and 6 perform what we call the blue out. Pitch it out high over the top. They will go straight up, roll opposing, and pull away. Here's my coin force challenge right here to Bill Brack. He lost by about this much to a war dog. You kidding me? Let's hear it for Bill Brack, coin force jet team. Smells like cooked chicken in the back of that thing. All right, our 5 and 6 have pitched high out of the formation. Watch as they come diving back in. Only 500 feet in front of you here, folks. They're going to come to show center, pitch their noses up, roll into knife edge flight for a climbing opposing hit. Left, right, up close, black, white, spin, go! Oh yeah, this little guy likes it. This little guy likes it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look to your right down low. Number 1 and 4 will perform the Calypso. Holy, inverted. Wilbur sets it. Sticky slides it in. One upside down, one right side up. Mirror image right at show center. Over, we're not done. As Wilbur rolls that jet back up, he'll pull back on the stick. About 4.5 times the force of gravity shoved him down in his feet. He goes into trail to forming that 1/2 cube and 8. On top, he's now picking up the alignment of the runway, as well as looking to his right. His inbound, our number 2 and 3 jets with that red and blue smoke are lining up. You're not going to see 1, but 2 opposing hits. 50 feet separation, left to right, between these jets here at show center with 1 and 4. Now no other jet team does what we do here, folks. Look high to your left as that red and blue column of smoke goes straight up to over 3,000 feet above March. Watch as our number 4 airplane, number 3 airplane pulls. What we call a positive pumpkin is boards is going to tail slide. He's going to stall that jet going straight up and fall straight back down through the smoke.
Going straight down. Oh.
Mother Nature is taking over. We have flying airspeed on the jets. These 2 aircraft will now come to show center to perform the squirrel cage. 1.5 loops out of stash right there leading the way. 180 degrees out of sync. Boards will try to match the flight path, the speed, the G-loading to make concentric loops at show center. 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Speed at over 400 miles an hour. Boards was only about 50 feet above the runway. Now checking in. They're in burst. Boards at the top. Stash at the bottom. Watch as they'll complete 1 more half. Boards will climb out on a 45-degree reverse half Cuban, high up to your right. But ladies and gentlemen, remember, there's 4 other Patriot jets out there somewhere. Where are the rest? Well, it's time to direct your attention behind us. There's the smoke of 5, 6, 1, and 4. Watch for not 1, but 2 opposing cross brakes right here at show center. Get those cameras, surprise electronics ready. You look that way, picture that way, mister. You got a $3,000 lens if you don't know how to use it. You missed the shot. She got it with her Instamatic over here. Really? All right, don't worry. We're going to do that again later. You can get it. Here comes right back to boards. He's pulling up that reverse half Cuban 8. He's going to roll it over 1.5 times. Straight up.
They're going to load again.
Here comes number 8. Now get back here, Sergeant. Here comes number 3, straight up the vertical roll. You got your point.
He's going to come back.
Oh, he put that on the mic. He doesn't have his challenge coin. He's buying the beer tonight. As we got shots left, right, crossing, show, center, everywhere. Well, good thing you can go to PatriotsJetTeam.com website and order your coin for his coin today. Forge is rolling, aileron rolls to the left. Now everybody over at Joe Right is going to get to see that same tail slide. Again, folks, piston airplanes are designed to do this. Jets aren't supposed to be tail sliding. The air going through the back of that motor can cause interruption to the power supply. But watch, it's 3,000, 3,300, 3,500, straight above the runway. Airspeed goes to 0. He backs it down right through that column of smoke, as only the Patriots can, ladies and gentlemen. Forge pussing. Oh, and they're stashing, sneaking low. Now, this next maneuver, a Patriot signature. We call it the Serpent. Forge is going to give us aileron rolls, showing this Albatross Advanced Jet Trainer's capabilities. As he gets to show left, though, watch as he goes vertical one more time. The goal is our leader, Wilbur, right there, is going to spiral up and try to miss him by about 100 feet at the very top as he starts to fall straight back down. Go, get up there, get up there, get up there. He's running out of speed. That's number 3 Jet's falling. There's Wilbur waving at him as he goes by. Oh, I wish I could put my mother-in-law in the backseat of that jet. She deserves that.
Whatever comes our way.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, right up close, here comes Sticky with a little knife-edge pass down low. Dash, rolling from right to left as well. We've got jets going absolutely everywhere like only the Patriots can. Are you guys liking what you're seeing? Take over so I can catch my breath and take a break. Yeah. I'm gonna go get this bottle of water. Hey, there's high overhead. Look at not one, but 2 of our jets. Line abreast formation. They're gonna quarter roll on the up line into the trail on a 1/4 cloverleaf. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look to your left. I talked about our 2 former Thunderbirds. We're going to see them fly a little bit later. Here is Wilbur and Sticky. Their Thunderbird tribute roll in trail. Sticky has over 6 feet of overlap and less than 4 feet of clearance off of Lee's jet. Let's watch these 2 professionals show what 20 years of formation flying can do.
It's super close, man.
I heard it right over here going, oh! I thought it was a cute little girl. It was actually the big guy there. They pitch into the verticals, grabbing separation on the top over on the right. But now watch. As Wilbur comes to show center, he's going to go straight up, rolling the airplane. And Sticky performs one of his favorite maneuvers, down low. I mean really low. He's going to show you what 6G's max performance turn looks like in the level 8. Slide up to the right, break it up. Oh, straight. He weighs over 1,000 pounds in the seat right now. Wilbur is straight up to the left. Sticky rolls out. He's going to aim for the very slow left corner marker. He will unload, accelerate the airplane back over 350 miles an hour. Break it up one more time, straining to keep the blood from flowing out of his head, causing him to lose consciousness. Patriots stay in shape every day, running, biking, working out in the weight room to make sure that they can handle these challenging flight regimes, much like they did as a military pilot in their career. But now look high above. Here they come one more time. More jets, and you know what to do. They go straight up, 5 and 6. Quarter roll away. The smoke comes on. That red and blue patriotic smoke. You guys like that? Well, we like it too. We also love the great air show fans here in March. And that's why from the Patriot Jet Team to everybody who's come out to take part in this great show today, this Patriot heart goes out to you. We love you, folks.
I need a heart. I need a heart.
Now as they exit out, look to your left, look to your right. Here comes their number 5 and 6 jets. This is Canadian Snowbird and ex-Blue Angel guys. Right down the shoreline, separated. They'll pitch. snap roll, invert it, keep pushing it out, holding it, climbing away, upside down, waving to everybody along this show line. Woo.